I posted this look on my Instagram and my Snapchat a few nights ago, and a few of you had asked me to make a tutorial, so here I am making a tutorial. It's a very natural, everyday look. This is a Harley Quinn tutorial based off of Suicide Squad, the movie. It's obviously a little bit more exaggerated. It's not exactly like hers. I know that. This is my version. It's a little bit more. Okay. I also did a tutorial last year in October of another Harley Quinn look that I did, and that one is really dark and dramatic. So that's another option, and I will leave that video link in the description box if you want to check that one out. And then I made a female Joker, or like if I were the Joker. I made a tutorial for that look. I will also leave that video link in the description box as well, so maybe after this tutorial or right now, you can check that look out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you like this tutorial. Let's get to it. I'm going to start off by using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I want to even out my complexion because, as you can probably tell, I've got some crap to cover. So I'm going to use the All Nighter by Urban Decay. It's a full coverage foundation with a matte finish. I'm using the shade 3.25. Just going to apply with a sponge all over. If you wanted to, you could use a lighter foundation. I know she's very, very fair. Or you could just use your regular foundation. It's really up to you. Now taking a loose setting powder, I'm using the Mercier. I'm going to set my face so it's more matte. So I'm just setting with a large powder brush. You can use a sponge or a powder puff, but I just want my face to be more matte. I'm going to prime my eyes using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Make sure nothing creases or fades on us, or me, I should say. Now taking a black eyeliner, this is the SONY Kashuk Dramatically Intensifying Kohl Crayon. I want my eyes to look a little bit more smokier versus brighter colors, so I'm going to do a black eyeliner first because any shadow I put on top of that will be now a little bit deeper, a little bit more smokier. If you want your colors to be more vibrant, I would say put like a white down. So I'm going to take the kohl liner, do a fat line all over the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now taking it's from my Vanity Planet brush set. Just kind of pulling the liner downwards. And really just smoothing and softening the edge. I'm also taking the eyeliner and coming along my bottom lash line and the waterline. Same thing, I'm gonna smudge that. I am pulling it out a little bit and kind of making a V shape, connecting it with the upper lid. I can't think. I'm also just gonna kind of blend it right in here because I want it to be smokier in here. I'm pretty much just doing, let's think of like that triangle. Oh gosh, I wish I paid attention in geometry. That triangle. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Okay, now for the actual eyeshadows, I'm going to be working with the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. Mainly with this color, Metamorphosis, and oh girl, Salazen Grum. An all over shadow brush, I'm going to take this red color with a little bit of Cake, the pink shade. And I'm just going to pat it all over my lid. Pretty much everywhere that you see the black liner is where I'm putting the shadow. I'm also coming into my eyebrow and then along my bottom lash line. So I like to place the color first. Now taking a blending brush or a crease brush, something fluffier, I'm now going to just kind of go over the edges and smoke it out a bit so it doesn't look so perfect. I don't like that. So I'm just going back and forth, extending that out. I just blend until I like the shape that I've created. You don't have to bring it out as much as I did. Now I'm going to be taking this color right here, Metamorphosis, with a flat all over shadow brush. So this is the Makeup Forever one. Same thing as the red. I'm going to take my blending brush again and start blending. Now I'm taking a matte black eyeshadow. So I lost my individual one, but this one is from the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, the matte black. Just want that color. Smudge brush. I'm going to add some black like up in here to deepen it, make it look a little bit more smoky. Let's also throw it like along my lash line. And along the bottom lash line. Taking the all over shadow brush and just kind of going lightly over the black to blend it in with the red. Using the Urban Decay Moondust palette, I'm going to take Element and Vega. I'm going to do Element first. So right in my tear duct, and a little bit on my lower lash line. And then taking Vega, which is the blue, same thing. I'm going to take the Benefit Browsings. This is number 2. And I'm not really going for a super defined look. Just lightly fill in. I put mascara on top and bottom lashes using Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. Now I'm going to put on false eyelashes. I will leave in the description below the name of these eyelashes. Now I'm going to add like the smudged look right on the edge. So I'm taking my all over shadow brush. I'm going to use the blue. So I like to do the lines first and then just lightly going over it, smudging it a bit. You can also just take your finger and smudge it out. I'm going to do the same on the other eye, but this time with the red. This is just a blending brush. I'm kind of going over it. Did I show you that with the blue? I can't even remember. I'm going to add a little bit of a contour. Jeez, I can't talk today. You Sculpted by It Cosmetics. So I'm just taking a little bit, nothing too crazy. I technically should have done this before the red. Like I smudged it, but oh well. Now I'm going to add a heart and then Rotten right here using the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. I like this one because it has a really fine tip to it, which is great when you're trying to do little situations. Cute. Now I'm gonna put Rotten right here. In my Instagram picture, I didn't put it because I'd gotten tired and I wanted to go to bed. It was late that day. Let's do it with like a pencil eyeliner. That way it's not like super perfect looking. I don't really know. Okay, so oops. Good enough. Should I get a face tattoo? It's kind of cool. Not Ron, though. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, now for the lip, I'm going to just be using a lip liner. This is the MAC Cherry lip liner, and I'm going to fill in my whole lip with it. Ta-da! And there you go. So you know in the movie, if you saw the movie, towards the end, how her lips get smudged, but they're like perfectly smudged. And I was like, oh, no one's lips get perfectly smudged like that. Anyways, if you can't tell, I like a messy, smudged everything look. So you could either leave the lip like this, but I want to smudge it because why not? So I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm just going to smudge. And there you go, my version of Harley Quinn. I will also leave in the description box below the link to the other Harley Quinn video I did last year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.